and he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lords of Lords. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying unto the fowls.
Right, so the angels, the Lord and the angels are coming to do a lot of damage, man. A lot of destroying, man. Alright, let me get Revelation 12 and 7 real quick.
Alright, this is Revelation 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels.
Right, this is how about Shimei invading Esau's kingdom. Alright? The dragon and his angels is Esau and his militaries, and Michael, and which is the head archangel, not Yahushua, but the head archangel under Yahushua. Alright, Yahushua, Michael, and the other rest of the archangels. Alright? And like I said, the innumerable multitude of the angels, which are coming on so-called UFOs, alright, are coming to invade and destroy Esau's strongholds, his kingdom. Alright? And the angels are destroying machines too, man.
Alright.
Alright, on top of that. Well, let me get 2 Samuel's 4. Hold on, sorry. 24. 24 and 12. 24 and 12. 2 Samuel 24.
Alright, this is 2 Samuel 24 and verse 12. Go and say unto David, thus says the Lord, I offer the three things, choose thee one of them, that I may do it unto thee. So Gad came to David and told him, said unto him, shall 7 years of famine come unto thee in thy land? Or wilt thou flee 3 months before thy enemies, while they pursue thee, or that there be 3 days pestilence in thy land? But now advise and see what answer I shall return to him that sent me.
Alright, so David basically picked the pestilence instead of famine and fleeing 3 days of famine instead of running from his enemies. Alright, well, what was it, 3 months? Alright, he chose pestilence. Alright, we're just going to explain what the Lord did. Alright,
and David said unto Gad, I am in a great strait. Let us fall now into the hand of the Lord, for his mercies are great, and let me not fall into the hand of man. So the Lord sent a pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed, and there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men.
Right, so one angel put 70,000 men to death. I was going to tell you. Alright, right there.
And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem,
the angel, so that was one angel killed 70,000 men by itself. All right, and one angel can destroy the earth. And one angel can kill everybody on the planet.
right.
All right, and the Lord said there's going to be a number of a multitude of them. All right, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. All right, they're all coming to the party. They were along with the rest of the angels. That's tons of angels coming to do a lot of destroying. Under, of course, Yahushua who's going to do most damage. Alright? You can't even fathom the power Yahushua has right now, man. When he comes back, he's going to have. With the power he has now. Alright? But the scriptures say he's going to come, he's not going to meet you as a man. Alright? He's coming with power, man. Pure power. He's over all the angels. And one angel killed 70,000 men. And Yahushua is stronger than him. It didn't say what angel it was, but he killed 7,000 men. So imagine what Yahushua can do. Alright, by itself. Alright? Next level shit, man. I ain't mean to cuss, but next level, man. Alright, so Yahushua and the angels are coming to do damage, man. Destroy, taking Esau's shit. This is going to be the greatest destruction ever recorded in history. By far. Alright?
And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, the Lord repented him of the evil and said...
Right, they just do the straight bidding of the Lord, man. Only one they can tell him to stop is the Lord. Alright, he would have killed everybody in the city, killed everybody off. Alright, the Lord wouldn't stop him.
Right.
Alright? They just do the bidding of Yahweh by Shimei Shah. Alright?
Right. It said to the angel that destroyed the people, it is enough. Stay now thy hand.
Right, so the Heavenly Father is calling them off. Alright, but you think Yahweh by Shimei Shah is going to call the angels off? Oh yeah, we do need slaves, but you think how about Shemi Shai gonna call them off when it comes to this place? No. Whoever end up in the chariots, all right, then the angels are gonna do damage, man. They're gonna do damage to the chariots. All right, death angels out here. All right, doing tons of killing. There's gonna be death angels before the chariots come. All right, before the missiles come, the Lord's gonna send death angels down. All right, kill a lot of people, man.
And the angel of the Lord was by the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite. And David David spake unto the Lord when he saw the angel that smote the people, and said, Lo, I have sinned, and I have done wickedly, but these sheep, what have they done? Let thine hand, I pray thee, be against me and against my father's house. And Gad came that day to David and said unto him, Go up, rear an altar unto the Lord in the threshing floor of
Revelation 12.
Alright, back
Right, so man, the Lord's gonna let loose on this place, man. Alright, and when the Lord sends them death angels down, alright, he gonna let them run wild down here, man. Alright, when all hell breaks loose, when the time of Jacob's trouble comes to pass. Alright.
Alright, back in Revelation 12 and 7, it's like, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels.
Right, which Michael again is the head archangel, and the number of multitude of angels that's coming with Yahweh Shai. Alright. Along is going to fight Esau, which is the dragon, and his angels, which is his military might. His different military might. Alright.
They prevailed not.
Right, they prevailed not, so they lost. Alright.
Neither were their place found anymore in heaven.
Right, and this is going to come by way of the chariots. Alright, that's going to be the war in heaven. The war in heaven is the so-called UFOs fighting against Esau and his military jets. His fighter jets, his bomber planes, and whatever Esau has. Alright, they can fly. What's the other thing they got? I forgot the other thing. Yeah, basically jets and bomber planes or whatever. Alright, against the chariots, which is no contest. Alright, you fight them, they can fight it, they can fly the speed of light. Alright, there's no contest. When Esau can barely fly the speed of sound. Alright, so there's no contest, man. This is gonna be no contest. Alright, why they trying to stick nuclear missiles up in space now? Alright. Two reasons because of that, because the Lord is going to use it to destroy this place, but also to try to fight the chariots. Alright, which is just stupid, man. But hey, that's the Most High's heart and Esau's heart, man. Going to show, alright? But that's on that. We go back to Ezekiel. So yeah, man, it's gonna be the show, man. Big show. Right, oh bro, when you go there, give me a Daniel 79. I'm gonna show.
Alright, this is Daniel 7 and 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
Right. When you read further up, it goes into the four empires, great empires that ruled the earth. And it said, the Lord said, I beheld till the thrones were cast down. So all those empires was cast down, including the last one, which was a little horn, which represents America, or the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, which represents this current system that we're in right now, the NATO and the EU, which America is a part of that system. All right, so all those thrones got cast down. All those kingdoms got cast down. All right? All right, good.
And the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow.
That's the Most High. The world calls God.
And the hair of his head were like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire.
Right, what's the wheels that's burning fires? The chariots. Those are the wheels that's burning fires. All right?
A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened. I beheld, and because the voice of the great...
When he spoke about the fire wheels, which again is going to be a part, which is going to play a major part also in the destruction of America, which ultimately, the Lord is going to use the missiles do the most damage to this place. But the chariots are going to go for conquering and conquering to conquer. All right, Yahweh Shai on the chariots and the angels along with them. All right, and the elect. Avarantazar will be at that number going forth after America destroyed. All right, to the next stop, which I like to call that world tour. All right, which probably is going to be South America. All right, maybe I don't know, but more than likely maybe it's going to be South America we go to. All right, get the elect out of there, kill off the jakes down there that don't want to get with the program, and then come to Europe. More than likely, go to Europe or the land of Ham. Probably hate Africa before you get to Europe. I think it is. Or we might go to Africa. I don't, we gotta wait and see. But Abarashazar again would be a good elect. And, hit Africa, deliver the elect out of Africa. All right, kill off the Hamites there. All right, kill off the Jake that don't want to get with the program there. All right, and then go to Europe, so on and so forth. All right, delivering the elect and killing off the 2/3 of our people and enslaving the other nations. All right, they're left behind. All right, good.
All right, this is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of Yahweh Shai are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place.
Right, so like I said, the Lord's angels are chariots of 20,000, 20,000. And again, who's piloting those chariots? The angels. All right.
Sorry, you want to go back to Ezekiel first?
Yeah, go.
Alright, back in Ezekiel, the first chapter, and the 9th verse. Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went. They went every one straight forward. As for the likeness of their faces, they four had the face of a man, the face of a lion on the right side, and they four had the face of an ox on the left side. They four also had the face of an eagle. Thus were their faces, and their wings were stretched upward. 2 wings of every one were joined one to another, and 2 covered their bodies. And they went every one straight forward, whether the spirit was to go. They went, and they turned not when they went. As for the likeness of the living creatures, their appearance was like burning coals of fire, and like the appearance of a lamp. It's like of lamps.
Right. The Psalms tell you that the Lord makes his angels it's like the angels a flame of fire. I believe, roughly paraphrasing. All right. I believe that's what Psalms 104. I think it is. All right. Are you good?
And it went up and down among the living creatures.
So again, this is talking about the angels.
And the fire was bright, and out of the fire went forth lightning. And the lightning, it's like it. And the living creatures ran and returned as the appearance of a flash of lightning. Now as I beheld the living creatures, behold, one wheel upon the earth by the living creatures, with his 4 faces. The appearance of the wheels and the
wheels are talking about UFOs. All right, which that's the most chariots that you see. Esau will show you is a giant, basically a giant circle. All right, the scriptures refer to as a wheel within a wheel. All right, that's the main one that you'll see. There was one that there's been reports that people seeing triangle shaped ones. They come in all sizes, shaped like a cigar or whatever, or a stick. Cigar maybe is a bad analogy, but like a stick or whatever. Well, a cigar is the best way you can. That's what it kind of looks like, or a light pole, all right, something like that. Basically, a long pole, all right, basically. So they come in all different shapes and sizes. Some might come shaped like rubies, All right, diamonds. You know, all type. You know, all type of stuff made out of pure diamonds. All right. But the main one, you know, that you see, all right, is like the scripture referred to as the wheel within the wheel, basically a giant circle. All right.
Now as I beheld the living creatures, behold, one wheel upon the earth by the living creatures, with his four faces. The appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of beryl. And they four had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel.
Right, a wheel within the middle of a wheel. All right, so basically it's just a turning circle. All right, which again, that's the main so-called UFO that you see. All right, that Esau will show you. All right. So these things are real, man. They're spoken about in the Bible. All right, now these things are fake. These are make believe. All right, these are real. All right, and people are seeing them all over the place. All right, they're manifesting themselves. All right, they're showing themselves, and soon, all right, they're going to cover the skies. All right, delivering the children of Israel and destroying the wicked. All right. All right, that's it on that. But let me get Zechariah the 5th chapter now. Oh, sure. Because again, the scriptures refer to it as a curse, but unto us, all right, we're looking and hoping that to get out of here on them chariots. All right, but the scriptures say the elect is going to be beaten up on a ship, on the ship. All right, like editor always goes into on one ship, so the elect is going to get beaten up out of here on that cloud. Matter of fact, but let me get 1 Thessalonians the 5th chapter, or was that 2 Thessalonians? Called up together in the cloud.
Yeah, that'd be First Thessalonians. First Thessalonians 4 and 14. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua.
You gotta believe that the UFOs are real. You know, you have to actually believe they're real. All right, and again, the proof is out there. You know, you go, the government, Esau's government is admitting it.
Right.
All right, they're telling you now, yeah, the UFOs are real. This isn't something that they created or nothing like that. All right, this isn't. You know, some people say, well, this is something the government created. All right, they're in league with alien technology, aliens. That's bullshit, man.
Yeah, a lot of times they be talking about a chariot crash. They shot the chariot down and it crashed.
That's a lot,
then
man.
they got the debris from the crash. Esau is full of crap, man.
Yeah, and again, this is something Esau hooked up. This ain't nothing. This is far beyond Esau's technology that the Most High gave him. All right, the Most High never did give Esau chariots, man. All right, he can't shoot a chariot down. He can't do anything to a chariot. All right, all he has is the little toys, the little play things the Most High gave him, like tanks and fighter jets.
Right.
All right, that's it. Now that's dominant on the earth. All right now, you know Esau does have the greatest military.
Right.
All right, but as far as it goes with the heavens, there's no contest, man.
Right. The Most High's knowledge is way greater than Esau's, man.
The Most High gave him the knowledge he got.
Yeah, to create what he has, man.
Scripture say, Sirach the first chapter say, all wisdom comes from the Most High, good and bad. All right, so hey, look, let me get Isaiah 54 and 16. So I get 15.
All right, this is Isaiah 54 and 15. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whoso shall gather together against thee shall fall by thy sake. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coal.
I have created the smith. So the Lord gave which the Smiths today are the modern day scientists. So the Most High gave Esau the technology, that technology to create the chariots. I mean, it's like to create those fighter jets, to create those tanks. The Lord said, "Behold, I created the Smith." All right, so the Most High did that. The Most High created Esau, and he put the spirit on him. He gave him that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, so to speak, to create their fighter jets, to create these missiles, to create these tanks, to create these assault rifles, all of that. All right.
So like, in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Right, and bringing forth the instrument for his work. So the Most High, which is talking about the missiles. All right, you ready, bro?
I have created the waster to destroy.
Right, I have created the waster to destroy, which the waster are the missiles, the ICBMs. So the Most High put the spirit, gave Esau that technology to create these things. These tanks, these fighter jets, these bombers, and all of that. Alright? The Most High gave Esau that technology. So he can't beat Esau. The Most High, so Esau can't beat the Most High. Alright, the Most High gave him the technology. Well, he know he can't win. He know he has no chance to beat him. Alright? Yeah, he know he has no chance to beat these chariots. It's gonna be a lopsided victory.
Right.
Alright?
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
Right, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
And
Who's that talking about? The elect. Alright, no weapon that Esau has is going to prosper against the Lord's elect. Alright? There are going to be martyrs for Yahweh Shah, but as far as when the Most High raises up his elect, he gives them the spiritual powers. Alright, there's nothing Esau has they can touch, the so-called white man has they can touch the Lord's elect.
Right.
Alright?
And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord.
Alright, it's the heritage of the servants of the Lord, which is the elect. Alright? Alright, that's on that, bro. We go back to Thessalonians. Alright, because again, the Lord, man, the Lord is going to the Lord is going to these chariots are for salvation, and they're also for destruction. Alright?
Alright, back in 1 Thessalonians 4, in 14, for if ye for if we believe that Yahweh Shai died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahweh Shai will Yahweh bring with him. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of Yahweh Shai, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
Right, these are alive that shall remain to be caught up with the Lord in the clouds. Because in the clouds, we're talking about the UFOs, so-called UFOs. Alright, which are the chariots of the nation of Israel. So, again, the Lord, the elect is, it's like the chariots are saving, are here to save, and they're also here to destroy. Alright?
And to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord.
Right, to meet the Lord in the air, to be beamed up out of here, alright, to be changed. Let me get 1 Corinthians 15 and 30. 15, and you can start at 51. 1 Corinthians 15 and 51.
Alright, this is 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
Right, we shall all be changed. Alright, because we're going to be changed. With the elect, operators always be that number. The elect is going to be changed before they're being built. Alright, because these bodies can't go through the vanilla belt, or can't go up that high. The radiation to kill us. Alright, so the Lord will have to change our bodies. Alright?
In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trump shall sound, and the dead shall be raised.
And what's that last trump? The seventh trump is what? When the missiles are coming.
Right.
Alright?
And that made me think about Joel the 5th chapter. It's like,
Oh yeah, God, yeah.
it shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality.
Right, his mortal must put on immortality. We're going to get immortal bodies.
Right.
All right.
So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory?
Right, and there'll be no such thing as death among the children of Israel anymore. All right, death won't exist in the nation of Israel anymore. Now, with the other nations, they're still going to die. Right. But with Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, in the kingdom, there's going to be no such thing as death anymore. All right.
O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin. And the
sting of death is sin, because the wages of sin is death. Right. All right, so if we're not going to commit sin anymore, so there'll be no reason for the Lord to kill us anymore. Right. All right.
And the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be to Yahweh Shai, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai or Mashiach. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain.
Right, our labor is not in vain. What are we working for? To get beaten up out of here. The kingdom of heaven. First of all, well, to get saved, to get out of here, and for the kingdom of heaven. That's what we're working for. All right, to be upon new chariots of salvation.
Right.
All right, we're not doing this in vain. All right, the scriptures speak about wisdom of Solomon. It says we fools account his life of madness. All right, but this isn't madness. All right, it does look crazy. We're standing out here in front of a camera reading the Bible. All right, with garments on. All right, but there's a great reward for this. All right, we're not doing this in vain. All right. Again, we're going to get changed. We're going to get beaten up out of here to beat the Lord in the air with the clouds. Right. That's in that in that's in the Corinthians. Was that all in what you call it? In Thessalonians? That was in that too.
Yeah.
All right, let me get Habakkuk 3 and Habakkuk 3 and you can start at 8. Because again, the chariots are coming to bring salvation and they're coming to bring destruction.
Alright, this is Habakkuk 3 and 8. Was the Lord displeased against the rivers? Was thy anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea? That thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation.
Right, ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation. What are those horses and chariots of salvation? Alright, well it said the chariots, which are what the white man labels as the UFOs. So the chariots again are coming to save, bring salvation to the elect, and they're also coming to destroy. That's why the scriptures refer to it as a curse.
Right.
Alright. To Esau's enterprise. Alright.
Thy bow was made quite naked, according to the oath of the tribes, even thy word, so be it. Thou didst cleave the earth with rivers.
Alright, that's it on that. Let me get on Zechariah 5. We're gonna close up with that. Alright, so again, the chariots are cursed in this place. That's like we read, and why is that? Like we read earlier in Revelation, the 19th chapter. Alright, because the Lord's coming to destroy Esau's kingdom. That's why it's a curse to this place. Alright? Well, to us, it's salvation, the joy. Rejoicing. Once this place is destroyed, and watching the 2/3 die. Alright, Albert Raptors are aware of that number. Watching the 2/3 and these crackers die. Alright, and Moab and all these other nations die. Alright, it's going to be a pleasure. Alright? It's going to be a joy for us. Alright?
Alright, this is Zechariah 5 and 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said,
talking about the chariot. Flying roll, talking about the chariot.
And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Right, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. So this place, so the chariots are a curse to this place. Alright?
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according
Right, who
to
is
it.
that? Who stole America? Who stole the land of Israel?
Right.
Esau, a so-called
White
white man.
man.
All right, he did that. All right, so that's why the chariots are a curse unto him. All right, because they come in to cut them off, to cut off their kingdom. All right.
And everyone that swears shall be cut off as on this side according to it. And it shall bring in. It's like, and I will bring it forth, said the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter the house of the thief.
Right, where's the house of the thief? Esau. All right, Esau is the thief. All right, Esau is the house of the thief is America. All right, Babylon the Great.
It's like,
And Esau's house.
And into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Then the angel that talked with me went forth and said unto me, Lift up now thine eyes and see what is this that goeth forth. I said, What is it? He said, This is an if that goeth forth. He said, Moreover, this is their resemblance through all the earth. Behold, there was lifted up a talent of lead.
Right, that's going into something else, but that's it anyway. That's basically a parable about Israel. But yeah, the chariots are a curse unto this place, man. All right, the chariots are a curse unto this place, man. All right, and it's coming again to bring salvation to the elect. It's coming to destroy the wicked.
Right, just like it says in Isaiah the 66th chapter, man, in the 14th verse. All right.
Yeah, God. So with that, we pray these lessons were edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, our two great kings. Second of all, we want to give double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, Gabar, Ramla, Rakah, and the elders out of Connecticut that been living in this truth for years. And peace and safety to you brothers out there, the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and our truth is sincerity. And now we're going to say Shalom, and death to Babylon.